afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Patrick Corbin gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Heading for the box. There you see the young star, Yasiel Puig, as we are ready for baseball. Hit to third. Drury has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch. Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Here's Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One and 0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Adrian now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Owings onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Scott Kazmir will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it.
ああ、ケンさんおはようございます。ブルーダイヤモンド。
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
約1年ぶりちゃいます。
Hit back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
6月の20日でしたっけね、あれ。
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Owings has it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
まあでも1年早いですね。
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 33.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Rurik loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
早いです
1, 2, 3
ね。
go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Brandon Drury. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Brandon Drury.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third.
Wow.
Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Chris Owings now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Kazmir into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
まあでも最近めちゃくちゃ上手なってますもんね。
Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Stepping into the box, Scott Kazmir. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Blanco. 1 away. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in for a second at bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh.
Now he lifts a high.
やればやるほどね、レベル上がりますからね。
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now.
ポンポン爆弾も結構やってますもんね。
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey,
while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away.
No.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch.
さっきのサキュレーター100均で買ったんですけどね。ちょうど暑い時でしたね。
Just got to try and straighten that one out. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but
あれ100均なんですよ。ダイソーですよ。
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases.
これは1点入るでしょ。
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is throwing wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball.
あれでもUSB に差し込んでやるやつなんですよ。コンセントに差すんじゃなくて。その代わり、スイッチ入れたらずっと動きっぱなしですけどね。風の強さが、調整がないんですよ。まあでも涼しいですけどね。
Into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
まあでも、あれですね。風的には中ぐらいちゃいますかね。
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man is plucked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but
さすがにやっぱ
anytime you
100円
hit
じゃ
two
厳
batters
しい
in
んちゃい
one
ますか。
game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he
ホー
can
ム
dial
セ
it
ンタ
back
ー
in
とかやったら
before he
ね、
hits another guy.
安くても風の調節できるんですけど。
In now, Adrian Gonzalez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
えらいなんか続きますね。
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds in the bin, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
なんかうまいこと取れんです。
One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a
今のもなんか取れそうなんですけど、そのままそれていきましたね。頼みますよ、ライトさん。話し合いましょうか。
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
まあ、サーキュレーターの方が邪魔にならんから、まだいいですけどね。でっかい扇風機やると結構幅取るじゃないですか。正月交代。普通の扇風機よりええかなと思って。
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
はは、伸びた。
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's
で
all
っかい
knotted
の
up
は
in
確かに
1-1.
風はね、強くていいんですけど。
1-1, here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Owings is
間
there.
違えた。
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead.
セカンド投げようと
First gets him and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Now a ball high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
完璧でしたね、今。
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
トーマスさんですか。
Well, if you're going to get
こ
your
れは
first
ま
hit of
た
the
よう
game,
飛
you
び
might
ま
as
し
well
た
do it with
ね。
a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
気持ちよく
Here's
持
the
っていき
lefty
ました
Gregor
ね。
Blanco now. Hard hit
お
ball
ー
to
っ
second,
と。
but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So with one away now, let's quickly
まあで
give
も
you a
今
look
ん
at
と
the
こ
standings in the National League West
首位
entering
をがっ
play
ちり
today
キー
to
プし
see
てる
where
ん
these
で、
two teams sit in relation to one another.
機関車トーマス。
Into the box now, Patrick Corbin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you
い
hit
や
it
ー、このやっぱ
philosophy
昼間
of
の
hitting.
試合
As
も
a
ま
pitcher,
た
why not?
雰囲
Better
気があ
than
っていいで
standing
す
up there
な。
like you've never held a bat before.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Wow,
よ
that's a
く打
tough
ちま
pitch
し
to
た。
take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Soft liner from the pitcher right there. That wasn't pretty. He might even close his eyes on that one, but it's a line drive in the books.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is fouled straight back. Kazmir sets. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Wow.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
グッド空振りですね。振ってもた。ボッテボテですよ。
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's the Dodgers 3 and the D-backs 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
この人がまた持ち直してくれたらいい。
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball.
まあでも
Take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
コービンさん。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
メジャーもおもろいし、他のもほんまに面白いですね。
The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think
A列車もなかなかやっぱ面白いですね。
Here's Scott Van Slyke. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Ready for another chance? Scott Kazmir. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball set back up the middle. He gets 30, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That is a big hit right there. Help yourself out. Little two-out base hit. Extends the inning. Brings the top of the order right now.
2回目でしたっけね。あれもまたグラフィックがすごいですもんね。
And now is Yasiel Puig. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead
ロイヤル
1
エディ
as
シ
the
ョンっ
lead
ていうのを買っ
remains
たんですけど、
3-1.
全部のね、追加要素が入ってるから便利ですね。結構個別の追加シナリオとか入ってましたよ。
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
あれがしかもほんまは8000円以上するやつが半額の4000円ですからね。アマゾンより安かったですか。
We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
あれも発売してから結構経ってますもんね、日がね。
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
多分追加のあれとか買ってたら結構高いですよ、あれ。通常も別売りですからね。
Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy.
4年前。
Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
あとは言ってた FF13 のリターンですかね。あれはほんまになかなか店頭では難しいんちゃいます。
Now here it comes. Hard liner toward short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Owings now. First time up, he went down looking.
Ah, 売ってました、13。うちんとこ13のリターンがないんです。
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
最終アマゾンかな。
He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
あれは売ってたんですけどね。
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
こっちでもブックオフとかがないからね。おー、下抜けた。
Hazelbaker is on his way home, and that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
ゲオと上心しかないから。
It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Pitch right there. He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
ブックオフですか。こっちもね、ブックオフ行こうもとだいぶ遠いとこまで行かなあかんから。電車乗って行かなあかんからね。近所にないからね。
Another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the counter holds steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
今月いっぱいまで延長や言ってるから、その分どうなるかですよね。また延長で休みますとか言うんですかね。多分本屋とかもそのまま今月いっぱいまでまた休むちゃいますかね。下手したら。うわー、これはやばい。あら、入った。やられましたね。ターナーさん。
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
スラッガーでしたっけ？あの辺とかもまたヨドバシとかで頼まんと入手ができんくなります。
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
焼いたな。漢字で書くとまた変な感じですね。
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
送料がかからんからまだマシですけどね。
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball.
ターナーをタナという。
Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
送料無料で本の値段だけで買えます。あ、でも FF の攻略本がえらい跳ね上がってましたもんね。あんなに値段が上がってると。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
この間まで普通の値段やったんですけど、知らん間に上がってました。
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
どうもり。こっちの上司の PS4 の本体が売り切れてましたからね。
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a
15
fastball
で
to
す。
start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
15もね、同じようなの出
No
てます
errors
から
for the
ね。
Dodgers thus far. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
みんな本体買う人
One
お
for
るん
the
です
Dodgers on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Phoenix, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead.
ね。プロスピの攻
Here's
略
the
も。
lefty Gregor Blanco now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
何でしたっけ。育てるやつを、
Into the
選
windup
手を
and
や
the
り方
pitch.
とかあるんですかね。
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
あ
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out
あ。
to
おっ
left center.
と、
On the move
こ
is
れ
Van
は、
Slyke.
取られ
And
た。
he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Randall Delgado.
David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Peralta.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
結構攻略本も出ますもんね。
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's
ネットで
1-1.
調べてね、攻略情報を手に入れるのもありなんですけど、本を読みながら見る
And
っ
he'll
ていう
come
のが
back
ま
with
た、
one in the dirt as the count
それは
moves
そ
to
れでいい。
2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
まあ、かさばって
Just
くるん
threw
ですけ
that
ど、
fastball by him. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to his right, Gonzalez.
Wow.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
なんかスラッガーとか、電車の雑誌とかも、なんやかんや買ってるから、
Digging
本
in
の
the
数
switch
は増え
hitter,
てきますから
Ketel
ね。
Marte. He struck out twice thus far,
か
so
といっ
we'll
て
see if
読
he
んだ
can
ら
fare
じ
any
ゃあ
better
捨てる
here.
かといったら捨てないですからね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Van Slyke is there, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. J.J. Hoover takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
まあどうしてももういらんないうのは捨ててもいいとは思うんですけど、あんなんでもブックオフとか持って行っても10円とか言われちゃいますよ。状態良くても。年数から取ったらもう10円でしょうね。よっぽどなんかレアなあんなんやったらいいですけど。一般の雑誌多分みんな10円店してますか。
Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
That pitch
な
right
ん
there
ぼ
just locked
綺
him
麗
up.
に
A
使ってて
curveball
も、
that doesn't break
はい、
both
10
front
円
door
ですとか
curveball. You're looking for it to go
ちょっ
back
と
out
破
over
れ
the
て
plate.
た
It
ら、
doesn't.
これちょっ
It
と
just locks
買
you
い
up
取
as
れ
a
ま
hitter.
せんわとか言って、
The
結
windup
構ありま
and
し
the
たよ、そん
0-2
な。
pitch. And he got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
ああ、でも、持って行っても10円やったら捨てようかなっていう話になるんですよね。重たいからね、持っていくんがね。10冊持って行っても100円にしかならないからね。100円のためにね、めっちゃ重たいのを背負っていって持っていくっていう。それもなんか効率が悪いようなね。
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hazelbaker ranging back.
うわぁ、また持ってかれた。
A solo shot and they add
20
another.
冊で1200円か。ってことは、1冊
So a
1
solo
冊
shot here
100
to
円
left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. And just like
1
that,
冊
it's now a
100円じゃないの。
5-2 ball
あ
game.
れ。もっと安いですね。20冊で1200円。相当安いですね、それもね。
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime
グラタン。
example.
Now batting.
なんか今日はよう持ってかれますね。
Into the box now, Scott Van Slyke. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
まあ近所やったらね、ちょろっと持っていこうかって思うんですけど、はるばるね、電車乗って持って行って、はい、100円ですとか言われたら、電車賃だけでも赤字になりますからね。それやったらもうそのままね、ゴミの日に捨てようかなみたいな。
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The pitcher, Scott Kazmir.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kazmir. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
なかなか本に関しては、なかなか
First pitch
値
on
が
its
つかない
way.
っていうのがあるから。
Way in front of that fastball.
人気漫画とかね。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left.
あんなん全巻セットで持ってったら、それなりに値段になりそうですよね。
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 5-2 LA.
漫画とかはもう買わないですね。
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And this is low, ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
駿河屋の店って開いてはるんですか、そっちは。
The 2-2 one more time. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so it's working full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
休業してますか、そっち。こっちのとこはなんかね、時間短縮で営業やってますけどね。
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
多分休んではないと思うんですけど。
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
建物全体が休み。一緒やからそれ開けたくても開けれない。建物が休んでるから。それはそれでありですな。
Kazmir into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of
こ
play.
っちは見た感じ、多分やってるみたいな。
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks.
多分日本橋もだいぶガランとしてんちゃいますかね、今。
Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. Lifetime versus this arm.
メイドの店も閉まってんちゃいます。
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasiel Puig is retired to kick off the inning.
Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And this is fouled back and out of play.
まあ、なんとか収まってね、普通になってもらわんと、福岡にも行けないですからね。また打たれたんちゃうすか、これ。アンチャですな、これ。まあ、よう打たれますな、今日は。これ打たれすぎですな。またターナーさんじゃないですか。さっきも打ってましたよ。タナさん。今日2本目ですよ。この人もよう打ちますね。飽きませんな、このピッチャーもなんかもう打たれますって。
Ruby De La Rosa
デラロサさんで。
one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 12, Ruby De La Rosa.
なんか聞いたことある名前ですよね、この人。
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now.
Nope,
Ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
あ、巨人のデラロ、同一人物ですか。なんか聞いたことある名前やな。この当時は、ダイヤモンドバックスにおったんです。
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blanco shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead
まあ、
even
タナ
further.
さんがよう打ちますな。
It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games
な
like
か
we're
なか
seeing
こ
right
の
now.
ピッチャーも打ちにくいですな。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Van Slyke comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Shortstop, number 16, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. In a while, and they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0 to third.
正面とか多いですね。
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
399円めっちゃ安いですね。
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. Over 2 for him to this point.
あそこのでもスーパーすごいですよね。自分のカートで支払いして、そのまま配達を習っている。のり弁290円。めっちゃ安い。最新のスーパーですね。自分のカートで支払いする。レジに並ばんでいい。その辺がもうハイテクですよね。
Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Daniel.
あ、出来たてなんすか。なんかすごいですね。
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez moves over, and the inning is over.
こっちの弁当屋、多分その値段じゃ買えない。多分安くても500円ぐらいするんちゃいますかね。
Andrew Chafin has been summoned
24時間。
do so to start the 8th.
すごいとこですね。コンビニみたい。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
そこあれ無人でしたっけ？なんか無人とか言ってたような。
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
ああ、そういう風なんですね。
Here's another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
セリフレジ。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So
その代わり高齢者がなんかわからんからなんか言ってましたよね。
Never tempted to swing at that ball down
やり
low.
方がようわからんと書いて。
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
わしはこのセルレジわからん。
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the
まあ、
middle.
何でもやる人もいれば、要せん人もいますからね。
He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
福岡の川藤さん、何人もいます。川藤さん。
Again, a 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers.
ああ、普通のレジね。
Striding in once again, Scott Van Slyke. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
グラタン
First
さ
and
ん。
second now, 1 man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
そうや、グラタンも最近食べないですね。たまに前、セブンイレブンのグラタン買ってましたけど。ああ、うわ、見つめた。下がりすぎましたな。アーチャーですな、これサード。
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's
下がり
chopped
すぎ
foul.
ましたね。
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Scott Kazmir. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
最後まで行かすでしょ、これ。
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 6. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Nick Ahmed will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the whole half of the 8th.
飯とグラタンがセットになってるような。
Grounder down the line at third.
これはいい
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it would appear that Scott Kazmir has thrown his final pitch here this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
今、日本におるメジャーがこっちでいますね。
Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Oscar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. One down.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
ウィーグさんって確か15で表紙やってましたよ。
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is they got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Hit in the air to center field.
これは伸びがない。
And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail here at 6-2.
俺がプイーグやみたいな。
Nick Ahmed will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 4 with a
噂をすれば
strikeout
プイー
thus
グさ
far.
んじゃないですか。
66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really don't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
結構これタンダム打つんですね。
Justin Turner.
ああ、また来ましたよ、この要注意バッターが。
This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it
今日も打ち
3
まくってま
right
すから
here.
ね。
In there, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
本棚さんか。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner.
わあ、なんか今取れたかもしれない。変に飛んでまいりましたね。
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
うわ、怖い。
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
またファウル。
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 2-2. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
どんだけファウル打つんです
This
か。
is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up.
またファウル。
Staying alive, putting together a really
どん
good
だけファウ
at-bat
ルす
here.
るんです
This
か。
is
粘るだ
ridiculous.
な。
8 in a row. That's the 8th one he's fouled off. This is a
ま
great
たファ
at-bat.
ウル。
Good job going down
何
and
球ファ
hanging
ウル
with
す
it
るっていう
that
か。
time.
ま
Now
た
a
ファウ
swing
ル。
and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That is the 10th foul ball this at
フ
bat.
ァウル好き
Something's
な
got
カナ
to
さん
give.
ですが。
Throw a ball. Throw an adage.
またファウル。
Swing and a liner.
ほんまにファウルばっかり打つんですけど、これ。
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he
しかも
didn't
ま
pull
た
the
見極
trigger
めて
on
く
a
る
good
と。
low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Gets a small
どうした。
piece near the plate.
あかんか。ミスった。やばい。
Throw, and he's
危な。
called out on a close play at first.
Now batting,
粘りまくりましたね。
Corey Seager.
Coming to
さあ、
the
ピ
plate
ッチャ
now,
ー変えま
Corey
しょう
Seager.
か。
He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Enrique Burgos
pitching for the
enters the game
Diamondbacks,
with 1 gone in the
number
top of inning
36.
number 9.
Enrique Burgos.
わお、粘りまくりですな。
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high.
あー、これまた持っていかれましたよ。あっしゃー。
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
ほんまにみんな打たれますね、これ。
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, center fielder
うん。
Franklin Gutierrez.
シュガー、佐藤ね。
Here's
もう
Franklin
みんな
Gutierrez
打たれ
as
まくり
he
です。
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Franklin Gutierrez takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Here's Adrian now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Tomas moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Diamondbacks 2. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Sergio Romo.
Now batting, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one, and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
またこのピッチャーのヒゲも長いヒゲですな。ヒゲもじゃですな。
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
ヒゲもじゃ男。
Right center field. Puig
取られ
is
る
there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Chris Owings.
Digging in now, Chris Owings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
ヒゲ剃らんと入団拒否されますよ。
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. In line for the victory is Scott Kazmir if our current score holds. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Oh, and 2. This guy, this would be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Scott Kazmir gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final
う
line
ん、
score this
今
afternoon.
日はもう打たれすぎましたね、ほんまに。
8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Kazmir. His record is now 1-3. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.
まあ、この人は打ちましたけどね。うん。ここまでは良かったんですけど。こっからまたね、離れていくんですよね。棚さんに打たれまくって。まあ、また出直しですね、これは。たった2点しか取れてないですもんね。飽きませんな、これは。まあ、レベルはね、また上がりましたけど。うん。次はパドレスですか。パドレス4連戦。ロッキーズ3連戦。なるほど。まあ、順位的にはまだね、まあ、2.5 にはなったんですけど、ドジャース2位やったんですね。まあ、パドレス最下位ですね、これ見たら。まあ、これでまた巻き返せたら大丈夫でしょう。さあ、終わりましょうか。よいしょ。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。 はーい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。